having a great day today. Today is Friday, the last Friday of 2024, which is super crazy. But I am so happy and grateful that I get to spend it here with y'all tonight. And as you can see by the title, we are going to be doing some creating today. And I'm super excited to get the chance to not only share with you all, but also to have y'all come in and be able to create with me too. So let me go ahead and pull up the live stream on my laptop just so I can make sure we are running smooth and clear. Okay, perfect. Ooh, look at that. Period. Okay, so currently I got a little pink light above me. Let me change it to a white and see if that. I think I actually like the pink. Yeah, we'll keep it pink for now because we have the bright light over there. Oh, happy Friday. Happy whatever day it is if you are sitting here watching the replay as well. And if you are watching the replay, go ahead and let me know in the comments what is the current craft or current hobby that you're working on that you're going to be joining me with as we embark on that tonight. So you guys can see, actually, y'all can even see all of the different supplies that I have. But I got some markers, I got my sketchbook, I have a canvas, I got glue, I got newspaper, and we are basically going to be doing a collage of sorts. So recently, I had the chance to put out my affirmation guide, and when I put it out, I had made it all digitally, and I didn't really give it a name. I literally was advertising and calling it the affirmation guide. And it wasn't until, and again, that's why I'm grateful that I went ahead and put it out because it wasn't until I had time to really sit with the guide that I was able to really think on it. And, shout out to my mentor, Jada, for pushing me to come up with the name too. And I was sitting there thinking, I was like, okay, like, what does this affirmation guy mean? What do I want to call it? I didn't want to be basic and to call it, angel affirmations or something like that, even though, might put a pin in that and come back to that later. But I knew I wanted just something that made sense. And after just some careful thought and time to sit with it, that's when the name Off the Page Affirmation Guide came to me. And where that name came from is because when I write affirmations, it's not just the words I put on the pages of my journal, but it's how I show up in the world and how I am off the pages of my journal. And being able to use my affirmation guide as a tool to be able to help me show up in the world the way that I know myself to be and the way that I want to as well. Because sometimes the difference between who you are and the version of you that is accomplishing the goals and the dreams that you have is the inner workings that you need to work through and to really be able to see for yourself too. So, off the page affirmation guide, that is what we are calling it. And as soon as I came up with the name, that's when a new vision of the cover page for the affirmation guide came to me. And I'm taking it in a literal sense where I'm literally like off the page. So I have like different items that I want to use, and I want to make almost a 3D collage of sorts. But obviously, I'm gonna have to take a picture of it and upload it to Photoshop and do my other work with it. But I'm just super excited that I get to start out working on this guide and working on the cover for the guide and being able to take y'all along with that process too. So, go ahead and follow up on that. Okay. See, I was supposed to be using my ring light. My ring light is currently charging though, so we will save her for another day. All right, and if you're in here, thank you for joining the live stream today. If you are working on a craft project or if you're just doing a hobby, staying in for the night, let me know in the chat what you're up to. Alrighty, where do I want to start? I feel like I just gotta go into it. If I overthink it too much, that's when failure can set in. So currently, a little sidebar. I had ordered myself some markers from the TikTok shop, and it's a big old set. And so far, it's so good. I started swatching the markers, so Depending on, I know it's probably going to take me just about the whole time I'm on live to work on the collage, but depending, I might come back to it. But, yeah, the colors are coming up pretty well. And, sorry, tying back to the collage, because I want to try to not use paint, just because pulling out paint can be a bit of a process for me. So, if I do have different things that I want to bring about for the collage, I can use my handy dandy sketchbook and I can draw and utilize my markers. That way, I'm not needing to pull out like a paint, waiting for the paint to dry and everything like that. Ain't nobody got time for that, okay? Alright, so let me go ahead and move this over. And then we're moving you here. Alright, so I do have. I'm sorry. I'm going to lay out this newspaper for me. So I do have a. I could have did like a bigger canvas, but currently this is what I have. I think I'm going to do it vertical. Portrait style. Sorry, let me get my artist voice on. And we're going to be making the collage in portrait style instead of landscape. Okay. Oh. Alright. Look at me. I already got my supplies. I got my scissors. You know what? I'm thinking I should probably start with like newspaper. Let's start with some newspaper clippings, and honestly, we're just gonna pick out what speaks to me, whether it's a color or it's a word or something. Alright? We're not gonna do too much. Well, not that, but alright. Now this newspaper I be getting in my mailbox. I be getting just like a weekly like spread of like what's the word, coupons and stuff. Ooh, very cool. Look at that. I already got the word off. You know, I think I do kind of want to almost have like multiple spellings of the word if I can. And especially off, because it's like, this is like a lot of coupons and discounts and stuff like that. And I want it to just look like, again, I want it to look like someone made it, because guess what? I'm making it. And I think that is pretty cool. If I can say so myself. Okay, if I do too much, then I'm gonna rip it all up. Alright. Let's see. Any food speaking to me? No. Off the page. Next. Let's see. So as I'm sitting here going through and picking out some different things, I'm like, should I like be gluing? Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's glue. Why not? Okay, so as I start gluing some things down here, I also, yeah, honestly, so collages, I think the last time I did a collage like this was in college, in one of my art classes in college. And thinking back to it, I enjoyed it. I think actually, yeah, I think I do have it in one of my sketchbooks too. Hold on, let me get this glue out, and then I'll probably go ahead and grab it. But I feel like collages like really represent my multifaceted, me being multifaceted, because a collage you most normally can use multiple different types of medium. Like I'm about to use newspaper, but then I also have beads, and I have stickers, and I have paper, and a whole bunch of other things. And being able to just taking my time with being able to piece it together the way that I want, the way that feels good to me. And that's how I need to be approaching my life. The same way I'm approaching this collage, I need to be approaching my life the same way. Being able to pick and choose, okay, what are the things that I do like? What are the things that I'm like, nope, I don't like this anymore. I don't need this. And not being afraid to show it, not being afraid to make mistakes, because I remember one of the first rules that you learn in art, there are no mistakes. Only happy, only just, what am I trying to say? No mistakes, happy accidents. Yes, that's it. Only happy accidents, all right? So we are going to start gluing down my first piece of newspaper. Woohoo. I'm like, I don't know how much glue I'm gonna need, but it's okay. That's what we're just doing and trying and working. Put this one here. Ooh. See, now this is when it gets a little messy, but I kind of like it. Get in there. The glue's kind of coming up a little bit on the edges, but that's okay. And then that way, I can make sure that it's sealed all over, and I can apply some to our friend over here. No mistakes, only happy accidents. Accidents that we get the chance to learn from and get to do something that we never even imagined. All right, y'all. We got our first couple pieces. This is the off the page affirmation guide collage coming together. Crazy. Okay, let's see. Let me pick out some other stuff. Flowers. Use some scissors here. Just because she's a little in there, I do want to be a little intricate. Man, I'm really glad I'm doing this. Ooh, you know what? Something else that's also like inspiring me to do this is has been what's it called? Junk journaling. I don't know about y'all, but I have been seeing so. I've been seeing. Well, I think it's just because like I'm like really trying to get in my like craft hobby bag and era. But I have been seeing so much content about junk journaling and just like really journaling period. I do think I was kind of looking at it, so I definitely have brought this algorithm upon myself. but I ain't mad at it. And with junk journaling, what I love is one, you're repurposing things that you already have or things that you've just collected that were going to go in the trash anyway, and being able to turn it into something meaningful for yourself. I think that's so beautiful. And so I don't have like an official quote unquote junk journal yet, but because I have so many different life canvases like this, I want to be able to utilize a lot of things that I've like picked up over time and being able to repurpose in a cool way, in an artful way. Yeah. I'm glad I'm doing this. So, just a little bit, just again, just give more background and just to talk, cause duh. Yeah, that's why y'all are here on my YouTube channel to hear me talk. I hope. I hope so. But anyway, I just giving myself the opportunity to create. I am grateful that I'm doing that. And for a while, because especially 2024 has been the year of taking content creation serious for myself, yet, well, actually, I won't say it yet. So 2024 was definitely the year of me like taking content creation serious for myself, and it was just slowly over time being able to add to different things. Slowly over time being able to show more of who Kayla really is, less of what I think people want to see. But actually, no, I take that back. Just focusing more on who Kayla is and showing more of that. So that had me showing my fashion sense, and showing my outfit of the days. And then it led to me getting personal and, like, you know what? Realizing that I had started, a consistent habit of writing affirmations. I was feeling a difference in my life of what the affirmations were doing for me. And then being able to take the courage that I needed to say, you know what? I'm going to share this with people because I know someone needs to hear this. And someone deserves to hear these words. And someone just needs to be told certain words that they haven't heard from anyone else, and trusting that could be able to be the person to do that. Trusting that I could be the person to do that. And so now, just being able to see myself, like, literally here creating on YouTube on a Friday night. But I love it. I'm enjoying myself. I'm literally creating. I am bringing something into existence. And that is powerful. Very, very powerful, if I can say so myself. So, being able to bring into existence, giving myself the space and time to bring stuff into existence. So, it's actually funny. I think it was back in May or April, I had made a video where I talked about a little formula of sorts that I came up with that was called structure plus accountability equals creativity. And I really enjoyed making that video because I felt like I was really coming from like an educational place, and I was just like it makes sense if I structure my life, if I set the routines and the practices on a daily basis, and then if I hold myself accountable to doing the things that I have to do, then of course I'll have time after I do all those things for creativity. Wrong. Because this is what was happening. It would be, what's the word? It would be a random Tuesday night, coming home from work, and I'm like, okay, so I got this chore that I need to do, then I got this chore that I gotta do, then I gotta make sure that I eat, then, gotta give myself a little time to do scroll. And then it was just like, even if I had like a mental schedule, I was always putting that creative outlet last. It would be, oh, and then after I eat dinner, then I'll make time to paint. Then I'll go ahead and shoot, even playing my Switch, reading a book, whatever the case may be. It was just, actually, I take that back. Reading has been kind of easy for me lately. But when it came to creating art, no, because it's not just me turning on my phone, and then it's like, oh, okay, boom, I can go ahead and create art. Y'all see this? It's a process. Art is a process, and it's a beautiful one, and it's one that deserves my time, energy, and efforts. But the problem with the original formula that I created, the structure plus accountability equals creativity, is that creativity, even if you need the structure and accountability to allow creativity to thrive in your life, that doesn't mean that creativity gets deprioritized or gets pushed to the back burner. And especially for my life, I'm really realizing like I need to have these creative outlets. I need to be able to have a way to clearly and effectively express myself. Because without it, she. I feel crazy. I am crazy. Mm-mm. And it's honestly just not fair. That's simply it. It's not fair to myself to not allow myself to create. And I recently, just because Doshi has been taken over, and I stumbled, actually not stumbled, I came across a TikTok video of someone putting together a compilation of her old YouTube video clips. And when I had saw that, I was just like, oh my gosh, what is that? Like, I need to hear, like, what is she talking about? What does she be doing? And so I went ahead and went to her YouTube page and was looking at a bunch of her older videos, and she had said something just like kind of just like reminded me, and I thought it was just beautiful timing with this, where I am and what it is that I am trying to do and needing to do. And she just talked about how God sorry, I believe in God. God is a creator. And when we create, it's almost like us being able to be closer to God. It's almost like us creating is an expression of love to God. Showing him like the gift and the talent and the creativity that you put inside of me, I'm doing something about it. I'm doing something about it. And having the courage to do something about the things that make me feel good, the things that bring me joy, the things that make me feel connected to the truth of who I am, which is that I am a creative person, which is that I am an artist. And being able to actively show that and know that. It's like I know that the more I create, the more I'm going to be in connection with God, the more I'm going to be able to be in better relationship with Him, the more downloads I'll be able to receive from Him. And by me getting closer to Him, it'll allow me to get closer with myself. Allow me to trust myself. Creating is an act of love to God. Creating is an act of self-love. And creating is an act of love to others. Being able to create and trusting that the right people will see my art, that the right people will be inspired by my art. Not allowing myself to be scared of the what if. And on a level, focusing on what the art is doing for me. How do I feel creating? What are the activities that I'm like, oh, I didn't realize, but I actually do like this. Like the act of, getting the glue and pressing the newspaper to the canvas. I'm like, I like this. And I think it is just being able to that it's powerful working with your hand and doing something. It's like literally what I'm doing is reminding me of like elementary school art class. But I always loved art class. All right, this is what we got so far, y'all. So I wanted to add in some more words. Honestly, just kind of, I'm just going with the flow. I again have a vision of just wanting this collage to be things that speak to me, and then being able, I can create the collage, put it on Photoshop, and then I can work my other magic. I can add other pieces and things to it on Photoshop, but I truly, I feel the power just in being able to holding the space, prioritizing this time to create, and being able to actively like work with my hands like on this. I don't know, y'all. I have to be a regular occurrence, for real, for real. Man. But yes, if you are here, if you're just in on a Friday night, chilling like a villain, let me know. Ooh, that was a nice say? Let me know if you're working on anything. Do you have any crafts that you got going on? And if you're not, just let me know how your Friday has been going. My Friday, so let me tell y'all, I had been having a little bit of car troubles lately, unfortunately. And the first thing happened, I was in North Carolina, and we were driving to brunch for my friend's birthday, and then all of a sudden my car started overheating, engine was overheating, coolant was low, AC idle, and all the messages that probably could have appeared on my dashboard, and I was just like, oh my gosh, please, please. So immediately called someone that knew more about cars than I do, and and then I was able to make it home safely, obviously. But then it was on Christmas Day, I took my little sister driving for the first time. Shout out to her because she did such a great job. And literally, as we are driving home from practicing, the same thing happened again. My car started overheating, started acting real crazy. And so then my stepdad was able to do a fix, but he was like, yeah, you need to go see them people. So I took my car over to Pet Boys, dropped it off, and then they were able to get it. I dropped it off yesterday morning, and then I was able to pick it up today after work, so not bad. I'll take it. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. But thankfully it was not. But yeah, at least my car is all good now, so I am grateful for that. Grateful that it was under $1,000 too, so hey, we are blessed. Very blessed. I'm gonna just keep showing y'all this periodically where I'm at. I feel like, because don't want to be on here too long. You might am enjoying this time, but actually no, I lied. I'm probably gonna be down here for like an hour. Excuse me. I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff with my hair. Do all that. Let me cut this one. La da dee, la la la. La da dee, la la la. La la dee, la la la. La la dee, la la la. Like I know I am trying to do my best with like talking as I am creating, but you know, future, I do want this to be just like a little time to just like encourage people to come together and like create whatever they want to create. Um, but should I be playing like some music in the background or something? Let me know. How's the vibe? Because I know sometimes I do be like locked in and I do be getting quiet. But I still love y'all, I promise. Okay, first stack of newspaper. All good off of you. Thank you for your service. Let's try to clean as we go, huh? Heavy on the try. Okay. There we go. All right. So let's go. Got some good newspaper clippings, but again, most of the newspapers that I get are for grocery stores and coupons. And not a bad thing necessarily, but I don't want a whole bunch of prices and food items on the collage. We want a little variety. So let's go ahead and move on to a lot of the miscellaneous stuff that I have. So I have this sticker, and then I also have this just like it's just the red. Fuck it. No, I don't. I already got it. And let me just like rip it. Alright, we got a sticker. Let's see. So I got a scratch off that I ain't win no prizes from. So alright. Gold. Okay, so I do have this wrapping paper scrap. Let's see, I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna get the heart. Ooh. I don't know why Let It Snow by Boys to Men is stuck in my head right now. Let it snow. I guess the wrapping paper. You know how people be saying, don't wait until the new year to start your New Year's resolutions? Well, I can definitely say I definitely learned that, or am literally learning that in real time. Art is going to be a priority of mine in 2025. And I'm grateful that I'm already acting like it because I deserve that. It's a little hard. I'm not from Harlem. It's okay. I like it though. Alright. I low key want to put the gingerbread man. Fuck it. I can always cover him up later. Or is that too Christmassy? Someone let me know. Y'all think it's too Christmassy? Or can I put the gingerbread man? I'm like, it ain't the Santa suit. Let me just see. I'm gonna cut it out. Let's see. Let's see how he looks. I'm like, I think it could be cute because it's not like too Christmassy. I mean, except for the fact that it's a gingerbread man. No. Man. Like, even though there's so many different ways to, like, create art and stuff, bro, like, when you really think about those elementary school arts and crafts we used to be doing, oh, they had the right idea. It's like, why did it stop? Why must it end? But it's really like, that's the thing. Even if art classes end, the fact that we even have art classes during, elementary school, middle school that are like enforced is because it is a critical thing. But I think then as we get older, we have the duty to be able to explore, okay, what form of art is my thing? Because it might not be painting, drawing, it could be playing an instrument, it could be writing, it could be making collages. But being able to have something that you use to express yourself, I feel like it's really important. And for so long, I guess I was almost acting like it wasn't. art makes me feel like me. And if something makes me feel like me, then it deserves a place in my life. A very important place, actually. Little gingerbread man. I just saw I just cut out this word don't. And I immediately started playing the Bryson Tiller song in my head. Man, oh man. I'm really creating art. This week I painted, I drew a picture, and I worked on a collage. I created a Substack blog. I am now going live here on YouTube. This was a week of creation, and I'm super, super proud of myself. Ooh, and I made a graphic design affirmation post as well. Counts the big, counts the big rock. Ooh, ooh, look at all these goodies. I didn't even realize. Oh yes. Oh, I think these are stickers. Yes. Okay, so we're going to cut very carefully. This one's cute. Let me show y'all. It says keep smiling. Okay, so even though it's a sticker, I kept it on the white back. I think it'll be a little better that way. Her. Echo sticker. I think this one I will go ahead and just kind of put on. Oh, I see. So these are stickers where it's like you can cut them to the shape you want. Wow, that is so cool. I'm so used to, you just peel it. Got a little overlay. Okay. Cut it out. Ooh. Or maybe not. Ah. When there's a will, there is a way. Oh yeah. This is I know we're kind of approaching the hour mark. But like this is gonna be my little weekend project. Like look at I am officially in I am re-entering my art era, or I'm not, actually I take that back. I'm not gonna say art era. I am resurfacing the artist within me, and I am super excited to do that and giving myself projects and giving myself creative outlets and things to do. It's very exciting. I deserve that. Alright, so I got this index card. I'm gonna like rip it up and then I'm gonna write on it. Where's my super soup? Let's see what I wanna write. I'm gonna try. Okay, y'all. So I just created these like little index cards with the words, and I'm low key. I'm conflicted. I don't know if. Hold on. I hope y'all can see. Like that. Okay. So I'm not sure if I should go ahead and put them down now and still have stuff going over it, or if I should leave those pieces for the final thing to put on top. Ugh, that is. I am confizzled. Cause I could see that being like the things on top. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna leave that. We're gonna leave those pieces because that might just be like the cover, like the top part of the cover. Or do I leave it on the background as like a little, as like the as a little nugget? Hmm. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna leave it on. I'm gonna leave it in the background. Just do it. Just do it. Ah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay, once the glue's on there, you know what I'm doing now. Alrighty. Boom. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, yeah, I'm really liking how this is coming out. Ooh. This is about to be so tough. Like you don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. And it's like all this stuff is just like little cutesy stuff that I've gotten and being able to repurpose them. Because a lot of this stuff I literally had been acquiring it for like months. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll do junk journaling, or I kind of did also think about a collage like earlier, but like literally being able to have like a purpose associated with it too, it just makes this even more special and meaningful. So I'm excited. Mm, 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 mm. So just put random pieces. Creative. Shout out to my friend Erica. Be repurposing her invites. Love you, girl. But like the paper and everything, it's just so cute. I wonder if I'll be able to rip it. This is pretty thick. Okay. Okay. So now I'm kind of focused on really like filling. I guess maybe just kind of work filling from like top to bottom. So working on the white spaces and putting in the different things that I like, I enjoy. But I'll put the QR code. Y'all better not scan this. Like, no, I know that link is valid. Hey, Deanna. Thank you for stopping in. Here, let me show you. So I recently named my affirmation guide off the page affirmation guide. And to highlight the name, I also want to redo my cover page for the guide. And as I was thinking about that, I got the idea to make a collage to use as a background. Excuse me. So this is where we are right now. And so, yeah, so off the page affirmation, guys. So you see, I got the off the page. I hand wrote that. And yeah, now we're just really just like filling in, adding colors, making it look cute, making it look cool, and just really just vibing and just continuing with that. So I do appreciate you joining in. How is your night going? Do you have any craft or any hobbies that you're gonna be working on too? Yeah, so I do want to start like really like having the space too, where it's like, hey, like let's just come together. You got a project that you're working on, or you just want to hold some space to just create something. Hey, you join me, because that's exactly what I'm doing for myself too. Good night, hanging with Babe. Ooh, I know that's right. I'm gonna be going to see mine in a little bit. Yes, well, that is good. I'm like, it's Friday. It's the last Friday of 2024, which is like kind of crazy. But what a blessing it is. Truly. Happy that 2024 has brought you in the community to my world. I am really, you're so right about that, Diana. And I am just really happy and excited for, it's almost like sometimes because for trendsetters only, like FTO has become just like a, oh, like it's a chat that I'm a part of. But like, it literally just happened. Like I just met y'all this year. And that's so crazy. But I'm so excited for, sorry, for what 2025 is going to be looking like and what we're going to be able to just do as like a community there, all the new people that are going to be able to join and gain access to your chat, Deanna, with your grants and your financial resources as well too. And also I was talking to sorry, I was talking to Kira, and she was telling me that she's going to be looking to do some grants, and she was going to be reaching out to you. So that's like, it's just so cool to see just everybody just being able to work together, helping out each other too. It's so beautiful. Not only that, it's like really just seeing everybody starting to do their thing too and finding what it is that works and the chat being able to be a like a starting place for a lot of people and for a lot of different things because I didn't you know like the dive came about after I joined the Telegram. Heavy on building our villages. I yes, that's the perfect way to put it. And it's just like really cool. It's really cool to see. It's a blessing to be able to be connected to so many people who not like I know you guys are also like there to like you guys are encouraging and like appreciative to me, but also like everyone in that chat like be inspiring me too, and like to see stuff and it's not comparing. It really is being able to learn, being able to gain the inspiration, the encouragement, so I can be like, oh, what's that thing that I need to be doing? What's that thing that I want to, show out and stuff like that. Thank you. Well, here, while you're here, look at the. This is the collage so far. I'm really liking it because I added like the little. I created the index cards off the page. Wingstop for dinner. Say this. Perfect. Is that a? You already ordered it and I'm picking it up. Big perk. You said it can be. Oh, it's just you decided on Wingstop. Period. I definitely ain't mad at that. He said offline. I really appreciate you being here. And for everyone that is here, please go ahead and like the live stream. I would greatly appreciate that support. No, look at that. Okay. Okay, I do know. You have inspired me to build YouTube schedule, to build community here too. Period, girl. Well, I'm like really, really like. Thank you for letting me know that, and I'm just so blessed to be able to be an inspiration to you. That's exciting. Because literally, when I tell you, because I don't know if you've been seeing, but like Jada been talking about like YouTube and just like how it's could be a good platform, and I've really been enjoying it. The more I was able to just allow myself to just try and do things, and coming here and doing different types of different styles of videos, seeing what works, trying what works, and leaving what doesn't. And so to hear that, that really is, that means a lot. So thank you, Deanna. And I'm super excited to be able to support you on your YouTube journey. Cause yeah, YouTube is like you really gotta take the time for it, and it's like I know that, but sometimes I don't always want to do that. And making sure that I make the time because YouTube is a priority of mine. My goal in 2025 is to become monetized on YouTube, and I know that I will be able to as long as I remain consistent. And actually, Tiana, you have to be talking to me because I definitely like I kind of be a little all over the place in my life, so I need to really think about what days can I commit to in 2025? What is going to be the day that I commit to where it's like every day, every week, no matter what, I'm going live at this time, and then anything else is just cool thing to happen. Okay, y'all, this is where we are at so far. It is 10:15. I've been on here a little after an hour. If you haven't already, please be sure to go ahead to like the live stream, comment, let me know how y'all are liking this collage. I'm definitely sharing my socials, just like the update and everything too. Sunday yoga money Monday, girl. I got my yoga mat, and especially if you're gonna be there this Sunday, like please put it in the Four Trends That Is Only chat. So, girl, I would definitely be tuning in. Oh, excuse me, definitely locked in. But I like that how you're going to be pairing it together too, and you can ride the momentum from Sunday's live stream into Monday when you're going to be, doing more teaching, but being able to have Sunday as a community builder. And that's actually kind of almost like with me too, because I want to be able to have the let's create, to be able to have this open dialogue and just being able to have this space for people. And then with my angel talk, that's me, really getting into it. And really, talking about some things and everything. Oh, I'm so blessed. I'm so grateful. Good. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much, Deanna. You have a great weekend, and I will definitely see you on Sunday's yoga session because I will be there. Yoga mat ready. have to keep that. Okay. I think I am ready to go because I know how I can get. I can really like lock in. But I am so grateful that I was able to just have this time for myself to be able to create. I hope if you are watching this replay or whether you're able to join me for the live video, that you are also enjoying your craft, your hobby, or just enjoying your time being able to listen in and watch me craft. So, to show you guys this is the final draft of today. Not done. This is a work in progress, but I am super excited with it. And I'm grateful that I was able to come here and share with you all my art, sharing with you all just into my joy. Making this time, literally cutting, ripping the pieces, gluing down, putting them and pressing them in. This felt good. And I hope that y'all are able to see that. I hope you're able to feel encouraged to do the same for yourself. If you enjoyed this live stream, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in the next video.